President Trump met with President/Emperor/Sultan Erdogan of Turkey in the White House. And as that was going on, here's what was happening outside.
Members of the security of the Turkish embassy are beating people.
That was Erdogan's bodyguards assaulting peaceful protesters. That's what that was. His thug bodyguards were offended. Little snowflakes. Snowflakes were triggered by the microaggression of protesters, and they needed a safe space. So we're like pro-Kurdish protesters outside because, of course, Turkey historically oppresses the shit out of the Kurds. And, you know, they're so, oh, you let this happen in your country? Dissent? We don't allow dissent in Turkey. Erdogan locks people up he locked a kid up for ripping down a poster of him. Stay classy there. He also, there was a woman who complained to her husband and said change the channel every time she saw Erdogan because she didn't like him. The husband ratted on the wife, and there was consequences for the wife. Locked somebody up for comparing him to, doing a Facebook post comparing him to Gollum in Lord of the Rings. I mean, this is a guy who is just deeply, deeply insecure, a petty authoritarian loser. And his bodyguards, you know, that's that fucking foolish, insecure pride thing. They're like, how dare you besmirch my great country when I'm in your country? This is not polite. I'm so triggered. So now I'm going to physically assault you and act like you're the bad person. You just did the physical assault, you fucking moron. What are you talking about? So yeah, President Erdogan's bodyguards were like, yeah, we're just going to assault people who we don't like, who are saying things we don't agree with. Okay, then you should be locked up. That's how we're supposed to roll in the U.S., you know? That's, hey, rule of law. It's not like assault is okay under this circumstance or that's, no, your assault is not okay. You just assaulted these fucking people. People were bleeding. The fucking ambulance needed to come. And by the way, if you think, well, come on, we don't know that it was them who started it. There were like 2 or 3 different skirmishes going on. So what? I'm supposed to believe that protesters in different areas who probably don't even know each other all decided, let's attack the bodyguards of, yeah, right, like you're gonna attack the bodyguard of a world leader, bodyguards of world leaders. You don't know if they're fucking armed. You don't know what's going on. No, I don't like him, you don't like him, let's fucking go. Fucking went after them and started beating the shit out of them. No, man, this is fucking crazy. I don't know what else to say other than they're thugs. Erdogan's bodyguards are thugs. And by the way, this is how they run Turkey. It's exactly how, ever since the failed coup, they've taken all academics who disagree, you know, people who might be pro-Kurdish and talk about Kurdish independence, people who might not agree with the AKP, Erdogan's party. Get rid of all the academics. Amnesty International did a report. There was torture, there were killings after the failed coup attempt. And they just purge the academics, purge the media, shut down media that's, you know, critical of you. So, a petty, thin-skinned, tyrant, narcissist, dictator, and his thug bodyguards are acting like that. And look, we've said it before, I'll say it again. Rest in peace, secular democracy in Turkey, especially with this new referendum, which basically solidified more. He can rule by decree now, Erdogan. That was part of the referendum that just passed. It gives him more powers. So rest in peace, secular democracy in Turkey. It's been snatched from you by an idiot and a narcissist and a buffoon like Erdogan, whose thugs beat up peaceful, innocent people.